Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Retro, and in this video we're going to take a look at the 538 Slayer of the Big Grey Box Mega Drive PAL Collector's Guide. This guide was made by a guy named My Grandmother Is Gone. He's a Swedish collector and he prints and makes collector's guides. There's also a couple of collector's guides for the NES he made, and they're mainly focused on PAL and Scandinavian releases. So this is a guide for the Mega Drive, and as you can see, 538, that's the amount of different games that are in here. On the back it says it's a paper print, so no cardboard there, and on the back you see some introduction text that you can see here. I'm not going to read that out loud for you, but it's all about the Mega Drive, the king of the 16-bit era. Well, I don't fully agree with that, but that's a thing that will never be agreed upon among Super Nintendo and Mega Drive collectors. So when we open the guide, you see some introduction text, preface about why the guy made the guide and how to read the guide. So it's about completeness, value, different codes, because the games have different codes and different re-releases. As you can see here, you have the blue versions and the black versions. Then there's about language and region codes, which I personally didn't know, and some standard variants like the EA box variants, which have a different cartridge inlay, and the case variants. As you can see here, there's a difference between the early Mega Drive version, which is just a copy of the Genesis game, and the later Mega Drive with a different box art. Then there's a part about Nordic and Swedish distributor variants. Of course, the collector is a Scandinavian guy, so he is into that stuff. Here you have rental versions, and this is about SF Interactive Media. The rarity guide, how to use this list, and from there on we start with the games. There's not much into showing you guys all this because it's all just names, lists, colors, variants, codes, etc, etc. If you're a die-hard collector, this is really your thing. Personally, for the Mega Drive, I'm not too bothered with variants, etc. But for especially PlayStation, I really do care about that. So I hope there will be a guide like this for the PlayStation as well. But if you're a Mega Drive or a Sega fan, this is definitely a guide you want to have. Then this ends the list. As you can see, number 538 is a Zoop. That's the last game in this list. And that pretty much concludes the guide. Here in the back we have some logos, and that's about it. So this is the 538 Slayer of the Big Grey Box Mega Drive PAL guide. If you want to order one, go to mygrandmotherisgone.se. I will put the link in the description as well. And be sure to check out the other books as well, because especially the one on NES, SCN games is really, really interesting. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.